Hello everyone, welcome to eSupplements.com. Today we're going to be talking about Deer Antler Velvet. And this isn't some catchy name for a product, it's literally the extract from deer antlers. It's been in the national spotlight the last couple of years due to its purported use by several professional athletes in various sports. So, Deer Antler Velvet is made by harvesting the soft coating covering the growing bone and cartilage that develops into deer antlers. Studies are still emerging, but what we know is that it contains nearly 40 compounds, with about 50% of them being some form of amino acid. And for the most part, these studies are done on specific deer in New Zealand, not the ones that we're used to seeing here in the United States. Which isn't to say that they won't have the same effect, we just need to see more research. Now, as far as how it works goes, Deer Antler Velvet actually contains a hormone called IGF-1, which is something our bodies actually already produce. The name stands for insulin-like growth factor, and it circulates in our blood. Our endocrine systems contain a pituitary gland that produces a chemical called human growth hormone, or just HGH, that helps children grow into adults by making their bones stronger and helping their bodies mature. It also helps build and repair muscle tissue in adults. The production of human growth hormone also stimulates the liver to produce IGF-1, which then binds to receptors in muscle cells, signaling them to multiply and grow. Normal ranges IGF-1 in the body aids growth and boosts muscle strength. Some people with medical conditions in which they have low growth hormone, such as dwarfism, can be treated with injections of IGF-1. However, it's not prescribed on the basis for muscle building and isn't something athletes are clinically treated with. And this brings us to Deer Antler Velvet, which is essentially an IGF-1 supplement. The majority of Deer Antler Velvet products come in either an oral spray or sublingual dropper. I've seen it in pill form as well, but the absorption of IGF-1 in the GI tract is limited. So until there's more research, it might be best to stick with a sublingual spray or dropper. You can also go with a supplement that just increases growth hormone production, since the end result will be more IGF-1. And lastly, it's important to note that some sports organizations and federations ban the use of Deer Antler Velvet, and I'd encourage any athlete out there to check with your governing body before using it. For more information on Deer Antler Velvet, as well as IGF-1, check out our articles, expert guides, and frequently asked questions page on eSupplements.com. You can also use our product finder, where you can search items based on user ratings and reviews, prices, and much more to find the right Deer Antler Velvet supplement for you.
Hey guys, it's Connor from Texas, and I want to go over Deer Antler Velvet supplements with you today. Now I'll explain some of its benefits and some tips that have worked for myself. As for myself, I love lacrosse. I either have games or practice 4 times a week, and my body was starting to take a beating. I started reading how Deer Antler Spray can help with endurance and muscle fatigue, and my first experience with it was with pills. And I started taking 2 in the morning and 2 right after supper, and I would say within 3 weeks I started to feel a big time difference. I could hit the gym in the morning and push heavy weight and have lacrosse practice in the afternoon and still feel fresh. Muscle fatigue was no longer an issue, so right off the bat I knew I would have productive workouts with this stuff. Now I've tried two types. I've tried both the spray and the pills with pretty much the same results. The spray is obviously a little bit easier, but I know some people are more comfortable taking pills, so it's really just a matter of comfort and whichever one you prefer. So you athletes out there, you gym freaks that want an extra edge, but at the same time keeping your body feeling great, then Deer Antler Velvet is a great supplement for you. You can pretty much pick it up at any health store, but I put a link to some of the best stuff currently on the market, and I encourage you to check it out and get started. I promise you won't regret it. Your body will feel amazing, and I really hope this video has helped clear up some of your questions, and I want to thank you again, and I will see you in the next time.